What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Bubbles and welcome back to another video. Everybody, I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time because I had to test out the method before I came out here giving out false information. As you guys know, Khalessi is now 10 months and luckily I've been having her sleep trained for the past, I'd say, 2 months. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a backstory before I tell you guys what finally got my daughter to sleep. When I tell you I've tried everything, I tried the cry it out method, I tried the weaning the ounces of the bottle every night, giving her 2 ounces instead of 6, and all this. I've tried
literally everything
and nothing was working. So for the backstory part, Khalessi has never slept in my bed as a kid at all. Like, she's always had her own space, which I think that helped a lot when it came to having to sleep train her. Now, she did finally move to her own room at 8 months due to, one, me being pregnant again right now. The new baby will be here within like 3 or 4 months. So we wanted to make sure she was comfortable and she had her own space already so that by the time the new baby got here, there were no issues. Now, the first time we tried to sleep train her, it was hard. I was still having to get up, go to the other room every night. I started off with the bottle weaning. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's because she's waking up in the middle of the night because she's hungry. Did that on and off for a good, I'd probably say like 2 weeks, and it wasn't working. I was exhausted. I was still waking up 2-3 times a night. It literally got to the point where I was just like, at this point, I don't even care anymore. Like, I literally don't care. So I ended up trying the cry it out method. Now that method was hard for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I did the, I made up my own method for it, which was called, it's called the 7 Love 7. So I'll let her cry for 7 minutes. I'll go in there and love her for a couple seconds, and then I'll let her cry it out again for another 7 minutes. And usually after that second session of crying for 7 minutes, she passes out. Now, like I said, I did try that method. It didn't work every single time, but that only worked to get her to go to sleep. It didn't prevent her from waking up again in the middle of the night. So I was like,
oh my God, I'm exhausted.
The new pregnancy was weighing on me, and I was like, how can I get this girl to sleep? Y'all, I'm about to save your lives. And I'm not just saying this to, this is no clickbait, no clout. I'm not even, this video is not even gonna be 10 minutes. That's how, like, this is just to put y'all on game. My secret to getting Khalessi to sleep all night is this oatmeal. Y'all are probably like,
why are you feeding her oatmeal all night?
So what I do, I make, still till this day, because I don't know if she can do it without it yet, and I'm gonna give it at least till she's like 1, and then I'm gonna stop doing this method, but I only do it at nighttime. So what I do is I make her a bottle. At nighttime, she usually drinks about 7 or 8 ounces. So I'll make her an 8-ounce bottle with her regular formula and all that in it. Then I'll get 4 tablespoons. Is it tablespoons or teaspoons? So you can do 2 tablespoons or 4 teaspoons. I think it equals about the same amount of oatmeal. Put that inside of her bottle, shake it up, and then boom, I give it to her. I want you guys to try this on your kids. Now, I did this the first night. The first night, slept, and I was like,
okay, this has to be like just good luck,
because somebody told me to do that, and I was like, there's no way she's gonna sleep through the night doing that. So I was like, okay, let me just try it. I did it. Second night, did it. Third night. I have not had a sleepless night since I've been doing this with Khalessi, and she's 10 months. I started, she was about 8 months. I've been sleeping. I have not been sleep deprived, and what it does is it keeps them full. So the times that she would wake up in the middle of the night at nighttime, she was waking up. If it was because she was hungry, that's why she was waking up. This kept her full. So now if she does ever wake up in the middle of the night, she's woken up a few times, like a handful of times, and it's just been basic, like, and she falls back asleep. I don't even get up to go over there because it's just like her self-soothing herself. That's a part of, you know, baby development and what they gotta do. But I'm telling you guys, try this out. If there's nothing else, try this out. Do the cry it out method to get them to go to bed. Let them pass out. I call it 7 Love 7. That works too. I let her cry for 7 minutes, set a timer. I gotta go in there. It's more for me too, because I feel like if my daughter's crying, I'm the one that needs more reassurance and comfort that she's okay than she does, because she's just a baby.
It's honestly for me.
That's why I have to go in there after 7 minutes. Give her some love. Let her cry out for the second 7 minutes, and I guarantee you, usually I never have to do over 7 minutes. So total, that's 14 minutes crying. By then, a baby's exhausted. Khalessi's 10 months, and she only lasts like 10 minutes now, and then she's out. So I want y'all to try this. I want y'all to try this, and if this works for you, I want y'all to come back to this video, okay? Come back to this video and let me know that this worked for y'all. I have been trying to put everybody and their mama on with this, because not getting sleep and having a kid, it literally wears you out. Like, you will have no energy to do anything. Granted, if you have other ways to put your kid to sleep, there's no right or wrong way to get your kid to sleep. By all means, if you guys feel like the cried out method is the best way to do it all the time, 24/7, if you are starting to sleep train your kid, I think the perfect time to start sleep training would be around 6 months to start. But I know a lot of babies aren't really, like Khalessi, she wasn't ready to get sleep trained until she was like 8 months old, just because I just felt like it was too soon. You know, like you just know your mommy instincts. You're like, okay, wait a minute, it's just too soon. I'm not about to sleep train your baby. But if your baby's anywhere from like 8 to 12 months and you're just like, okay, I'm fed up, honey, I don't want to sound like, because it sounds so unrealistic saying that you sleep trained your baby in 1 day, but it literally only took 1 day, one time. I did it one time and it was like magic. She's slept ever since. Like, it's crazy. Well, I hope this video was very informative for all you guys. I'm not gonna keep ranting on. Like I said before, this is what you need to get. The name of it, it's Gerber Baby Oatmeal. I have the flavor, I don't know if it's gonna focus, banana strawberry. And I've gotten her regular banana before. There's a whole bunch of different flavors. Don't know what it tastes like, but this is it. This is it. Cry it out and oatmeal and you will be set, mommy. I promise you. Well, you guys, that is all for today's video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be coming back with some more mommy content, more tips and tricks and secrets to how to get your kid to either act right, go to sleep, start walking, start talking, all that good stuff. But until then, I will see y'all next time with the next video. Bye.